Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we re-diving headfirst into a cinematic gem that's, as quirky as it is, heartwarming. Wes Anderson's stop-motion masterpiece, Isle of Dogs. This isn't just a movie. It's an adventure, a mystery, and a beautiful story about loyalty, humanity, and our best furry friends. So, grab your favorite snack, maybe even snuggle up with your own dog, and let's unravel this incredible tale. Imagine a world 1,000 years ago where dogs roamed free. But then, a cat-loving dynasty, the Kobayashis, rose to power, declaring war on these beloved canines. It took a child warrior, the legendary boy samurai, to end that conflict. Fast forward to a not-so-distant future, 2038, in the futuristic Japanese city of Megasaki. Here, a devastating canine flu outbreak throws everything into chaos. The authoritarian mayor, Kenji Kobayashi, a direct descendant of that ancient cat-loving clan, seizes the opportunity, ignoring the pleas of Professor Watanabe, who's on the verge of a cure. Mayor Kobayashi issues a chilling decree: banish all dogs to a desolate landfill known as Trash Island. The very first dog deported is Spots Kobayashi, a loyal bodyguard to Mayor Kobayashi's 12-year-old distant nephew and ward, Atari Kobayashi. Can you imagine the heartbreak? 6 months later, with the city utterly dogless, Atari, full of courage and determination, hijacks a plane. Yes, a plane. Flies it straight to Trash Island, now grimly nicknamed the Isle of Dogs, on a desperate mission to find his best friend. Spots, after a crash landing that only Wes Anderson could make, looks so charmingly chaotic. Atari is rescued by a motley crew of exiled dogs. There's Rex, Boss, Duke, King, and their charismatic, all-black leader, Chief. Chief is a lifelong stray, tough on the outside, but with a heart of gold. Together, this unlikely group helps Atari search. They find a cage, and for a heartbreaking moment, it seems like Spots is gone forever. But thankfully, it's not him. Soon after, they fend off a rescue team sent by Mayor Kobayashi to retrieve Atari, solidifying their bond. Initially, Chief is hesitant to continue the dangerous journey. But he's swayed by the elegant ex-show dog Nutmeg, whom he's absolutely smitten with. Love changes everything, even for a stray dog. They seek guidance from the wise, sage-like dogs, Jupiter and Oracle, who suggest a terrifying possibility. Spots might be held captive by a rumored tribe of cannibal dogs. Talk about a plot twist. Meanwhile, back in Megasaki, Professor Watanabe finally perfects his canine flu serum. He rushes to Mayor Kobayashi with the good news, only to be met with icy dismissal. The mayor, determined to carry out his canine eradication plan, has the professor placed under house arrest and shockingly assassinated with poisoned sushi. But a brave American exchange student named Tracy Walker, a member of a pro-dog activist group and Nutmeg's owner, starts smelling a rat. She suspects a huge conspiracy, and her investigation not only uncovers dark secrets, but also sparks a sweet, budding connection with Atari. It becomes clear Kobayashi and his cronies deliberately caused the dog flu outbreak, aiming to finish what his ancestors started. During their perilous journey, Chief and Atari get separated from the others. It's a pivotal moment. Atari gives Chief a much-needed bath, revealing a stunning secret. Chief isn't all black. He has white and black spots, just like Spots, and a striking resemblance to him. This shared moment of vulnerability and discovery truly bonds them. They rejoin the pack just in time to be saved by none other than Spots himself and his mysterious dog tribe when another rescue team attacks. Spots confirms he is, in fact, Chief's older brother. He reveals that he was rescued by the tribe, who were actually test subjects from an abandoned secret lab. Spots has become their leader and even mated with a female tribe member, Peppermint, who is now pregnant with their first litter. With these new responsibilities, Spots asks Atari to accept Chief as his new bodyguard. After some initial hesitation, both Atari and Chief accept this new arrangement. But the danger isn't over. Word reaches the tribe that Mayor Kobayashi plans to euthanize all dogs with poison gas. The clock is ticking. Atari and the dogs quickly build boats, preparing to return to Megasaki and fight for their future. Back in the city, Tracy confronts Professor Watanabe's colleague, Yoko Ono, who confirms Tracy's conspiracy theories and gives her the last vial of serum, their last hope. At Mayor Kobayashi's re-election ceremony, just as he prepares to give the extermination order, Tracy and the activist group burst in, presenting undeniable evidence of his corruption. Kobayashi tries to deport Tracy, but before he can, Atari and the dogs arrive in their makeshift boats. A truly epic entrance. They confirm the serum works by testing it on Chief, who is instantly cured. Atari then delivers a powerful speech, reciting a haiku he wrote for Kobayashi, rekindling the ancient sympathy between humans and dogs. Moved by Atari's words, Kobayashi officially repeals the dog banishment decree. Enraged by the turn of events, Major Domo Kobayashi's Hatchet Man tries to initiate the extermination himself, but his plans are thwarted by the combined efforts of the dogs and the activist group. In the ensuing chaos, Atari and Spots are wounded. They're rushed to the hospital, where, in a surprising act of redemption, Kobayashi donates one of his kidneys to save his nephew. With Kobayashi's crimes rendering him ineligible for office, Atari becomes the new mayor of Megasaki. 1 month later, Atari has successfully reintegrated all dogs into society and cured them of the flu. Kobayashi, Major Domo, and their co-conspirators are all in jail, facing justice. Chief S-Pack dogs are happily reunited with their owners. Boss is back as a baseball mascot. King is a dog food commercial star. Duke lives with a large family, and Rex is with an elderly librarian. Atari and Tracy become a couple, with Chief and Nutmeg serving as their loyal bodyguard dogs and Spots. He survives his injuries and raises his adorable litter with Peppermint, under the watchful care of a Shinto priest. Isle of Dogs is a triumph of storytelling, visual artistry, and heartfelt emotion. It reminds us of the unbreakable bond we share with animals and the power of fighting for what's right, no matter how small you are. It's a beautifully crafted, unique film that stays with you long after the credits roll. If you loved this deep dive, please give this video a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and do not forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure. What's your favorite Wes Anderson film, or another stop-motion classic you adore? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.